So it's a lot of information on this one slide. I apologize for that. I'm just going to run down it really quickly for you. Just so I can get an idea, are most folks in the room construction-related contractors, or are there some design consultants here? Contractors? Okay. All right, so I'm just going to focus on the contractor side for now. Okay? So we ask you to give us at least 40 days to process your application. Most times we can get it done quicker than that, but we ask for 40 days because if you don't provide any of this information, we have to call you back, exchange emails, so we try to build in some lead time for that. The required documents is a completed applicant questionnaire that can be found on our website. It's very basic information about your company, who the officers are, somebody talks about your experience, we want you to list your experience, sign a few affidavits just saying that you haven't been convicted of bribery, or if you have, or an officer in your company, you need to disclose that. Very basic information. An approved affirmative action plan, and what that is just you telling us that yes, we will abide by all city, state, federal employment regulations when it comes to minorities and women. Project lists with contact names and numbers. This is very important, and this is also one of the reasons a lot of folks get held up in their pre-qualification. And when you tell us what kind of categories that you are an expert in, what your company does, we need to verify that. We can't just take your word. So just like a job, when you go for a job interview, you provide references. We want to see a list of your projects over the last 3 years, so we can contact those folks and make sure you did a good job. Job was completed on time, there were no issues, and if there were issues, well, let's talk about it. So basically, we want these to be positive as possible. Annual financial statement. Well, let me back up again. If you haven't done any projects, that's fine. So for example, if you're a startup construction company, but you have 20 years working for City of Baltimore, that's completely fine. We just need to know that you are an expert in doing what you're saying you're an expert in.